Dear friends, in class 9 we are studying 8th chapter quadrilaterals, and in exercise 8.1 we have second question. If the diagonals of parallelogram are equal, we are given the quadrilateral is a parallelogram and its diagonals are equal. These are the two conditions given. Quadrilateral is a parallelogram and diagonals are equal. Then show that it is a rectangle. We have to prove that if this is true, then that quadrilateral must be a rectangle. Let us check whether it is possible or not. So, we are given a quadrilateral ABCD. In quadrilateral ABCD, diagonals of, sorry, this is a quadrilateral parallelogram, quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram, this is given to us, and diagonals are equal, means BD is equal to AC. This is given to us. So let us write whatever is given to us. So solution, we are given that quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Quadrilateral ABCD is parallelogram. Please note, in order to prove, we need some figure and we need some names. Though it is not given in the question, we have to consider this. You can consider any quadrilateral, any names. So here we have considered ABCD as a parallelogram and its diagonals are equal. It means AC is equal to BC. AC is equal to BD. This is given to us. And we are asked to show that it is a rectangle. This quadrilateral is a rectangle. So we need to prove that quadrilateral ABCD is rectangle. So let us see how it can be proved. In order to prove quadrilateral ABCD is a rectangle, we have studied the definition of rectangle. Definition of the rectangle is it must be a parallelogram with at least one angle as a right angle. So parallelogram with one angle as a right angle is a rectangle. That is what we have studied. So let us check whether we are able to prove that one of the angle is right angle or not. So let us consider two triangles. I will consider triangle ABC and ABD. So consider triangle ABC. ABC. Try to understand. I have considered this triangle ABC and triangle BAD and triangle BAD. Now watch carefully. Don't look at the other part of the figure. You look only at the triangle ABC and BAD. These two triangles. In these two triangles, we are given quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. It means opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. So AD is equal to BC. AD is equal to BC. Reason is ABC triangle we have considered, so I will consider BC is equal to AD. Don't get confused. BC is equal to AD. Since I have considered this triangle, I am taking its sides to the left hand side and sides of this triangle to the right hand side. So AD I am taking to the other side. So I have got BC is equal to AD. Reason is opposite sides of parallelogram. Opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. This is already proved in our earlier theorems. So BC is equal to AD. Then AB is equal to AB. Common side. AB is equal to AB. It is a common side. Every side is equal to itself. Now see, we are given that BD is equal to AC. This is given to us. So AC is equal to BD. AC is equal to BD. We are given that diagonals are equal. Given diagonals are equal. Diagonals of parallelogram are equal. Please note, when we prove Reasons carry the marks. So don't forget to write these reasons. Some students feel that if we write only steps, we may get full marks. You will never get full marks if you write these steps. Reasons carry the marks. So reasons must be written. Now, please watch carefully. So we have said one of the side is congruent to the other side. This side is congruent to itself, and the other remaining side is also congruent to the remaining side of the other triangle. It means these two triangles are congruent by SSS test. But in order to write congruency, one-to-one correspondence is very important. So watch carefully. Here AB corresponds to AB. It means A will correspond to A or A will correspond to B. So see, if A corresponds to A or A corresponds to B, it means B corresponds to A or B corresponds to D. So use the same. B corresponds to A or B corresponds to B. There are two possibilities. Here B corresponds to A or B corresponds to D. Here B may correspond to A or B may correspond to D. Here B may correspond to A or B may correspond to B. Now what is common in this? In this you will notice that B corresponds to A. So B corresponds to A. We have got one vertex. So if B corresponds to A, it means the remaining vertex A must correspond to B. A must correspond to B. So if A corresponds to B, then C must correspond to D. So C corresponds to D. Watch carefully. Thus we have got, I am writing the triangles in this sequence, A, B, C, second, first, third. This side also I must write in the same sequence. So I will get B, A, D. It means triangle A, B, C is congruent to triangle B, A, D by SSS test of congruency. So we have got two triangles congruent. If two triangles are congruent, it means its corresponding angles must be congruent. So angle A must be equal to angle B, angle B must be equal to angle A, angle C must be equal to angle D. We need this angle. Angle B in triangle ABC, angle B is this total angle. Watch carefully. And in triangle BAD, in triangle BAD, this angle A is this angle. So it does mean that angle ABC is congruent to angle BAD. Reason is it is corresponding angle of congruent triangle, or you can say corresponding part of congruent triangle. Now we have got angle ABC equal to angle BAD. These two angles are equal. But in case of parallelogram, we have studied that adjacent angles are supplementary, or we know that this parallelogram have opposite sides parallel. So this side is parallel to this side. AD is parallel to BC. That is the definition of the parallelogram. And if this is parallel, these two sides are parallel, it means angle A and angle B are interior angles. Watch carefully. You can consider these angles are interior angles. Interior angles are supplementary. So you can consider any one of the property that angle BAD and angle ABC form interior angles. Angle ABC and angle BAD are interior angles. Interior angles. Since opposite sides are parallel, AD is parallel to BC. You can write here, AD is parallel to BC. Opposite sides of parallelogram. If they are interior angles are supplementary. It means angle ABC plus angle BAD must be equal to 180 degrees. Reason is interior angles are supplementary. Now ABC plus BAD is 180 degrees, but we have got ABC is equal to BAD. It means I can change, instead of BAD I can write ABC. So I will get ABC plus ABC equal to 180 degrees. It means I will get twice ABC is equal to twice angle ABC equal to 180 degrees. Therefore, I can say that angle ABC is equal to 90 degrees. Now watch carefully. I have got angle ABC is equal to 90 degrees. So it is a parallelogram with one angle as a right angle. So parallelogram with one angle as a right angle. Hence quadrilateral ABCD is a rectangle. So thus I am writing this side. Thus quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Is a parallelogram with one angle as a right angle. With one angle as right angle. Hence quadrilateral ABCD is a rectangle, or it must be a rectangle according to definition of the rectangle.